Hey guys, so not too long ago we saw Grim Fandango Remastered made available for Linux as well as OS X and Windows, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about what you can expect from that particular purchase. Now, this is very similar to the Grim Fandango we all know and love from goodness knows how many years ago. In fact, the bare crux of this review is going to be me outlining how very little has changed from the remastered version from the original. Now, there is a particularly interesting feature in the remastered version which allows you to switch back to the original to see the difference in action, as it were. The biggest difference, and pretty much the only difference compared to the original, is the graphics have been tweaked. And I say tweaked, they haven't even been overhauled. We haven't seen any massive retexturing, but really just the shadows have been softened and made a little bit more accurate. We see support for 16:9 and higher resolutions. The resolutions of the game itself are significantly higher than the original. But that really is about it. There doesn't appear to be any more in-game content. The voice acting appears to be the exact same, although admittedly the voice acting in the original Grim Fandango was damn near perfect, as was the plot. Well, it seems that the remastered version of the game knew that Grim Fandango was a fantastic game to begin with. They knew why it was so popular, and they knew that tinkering with it too much probably would only have brought negative reviews. This is clearly a game designed to play on people's nostalgia, and well, it did so incredibly well. I certainly enjoyed a full playthrough, and I got to admit, I think they did exactly what they needed to do. The game itself isn't the full price of a brand new game. It's about £10 British. It's a little bit cheaper on GOG than it is on Steam. And when I played through it, I did notice that there were significantly fewer bugs than there were when I played the original all those years ago. So that being said, yeah, it's really just an updated version of Grim Fandango. And it's not a massive overhaul. It's not overwhelmingly different. It's still the game that we all know and love. And I think some people will have appreciated that being the case, I guess. But yeah, I think the biggest differences that we see in the latest Grim Fandango are simply tweaks to the engine, the upscaled resolution. But overall, yeah, it's pretty much the exact same game, except at long last, we now see a native Linux release. And well, it's always good to add a game as good as that to the library. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. That's about it from me today. Until next time, I've been Chris Ware, and you've been awesome. Take care now.